Okay, it's Tim Estrell here, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. I'm in the middle of a beautiful part of East Cincinnati. We're out here in the suburbs. There's a nice lake area. We're just with a basic 46 Chevy truck. We're here with Joe Winters, who built this truck, but you did a good job on it. It's got nice patina going on with it, right?
Yeah, just a regular farm truck, came out of Kansas. It was originally a flatbed, so I left it like that.
But there's something a little odd with this truck. What's going on with this truck?
Well, I took the original motor out and I wanted to do something different, so I decided to go with a Prius hybrid engine and transmission.
Yes, you heard it right. Chevy Prius. What was the name you had?
It's the Chevyota Priuck.
So hate mail could be sent to anybody@gmail.com. So let's move around and check out the truck. So we're just gonna take a little scan of the truck here. We have nice patina. We have the flatbed in the back. When you come around, let's look inside the cab. I mean, it's a basic looking truck. Turn around. Let's take a look inside the cab. Yep, and we have a cool flatbed over here. So there you go, basic truck, and let's come over here and let's look in the hood.
It's a little gross.
This is a little unrefined. So what we have is we have the Toyota Prius wiring, we have the hybrid engine in there, and then the battery, I thought, is that underneath the flatbed?
It's actually under the seat.
It's under the seat.
Yes, I can pop that up so you can see it.
And that is where, oh yeah, look at that. So
that's the high voltage battery right there.
There's your Prius battery. And that's typically where the gas can goes. Is
that's
towards
right.
the back of that wall there.
That's right.
So you get this crazy idea to take this Prius and put it in here.
That's right.
And so you pulled the engine bay out, cleaned it out. What else did you have to do?
Well, what I ended up doing is I was going to set the cab on just a Prius platform and then do a short bed. But it looked so disgusting that I wanted to use the original frame, so I really did a front clip. So the Prius unibody frame rails come back to about the back of the cab, and then the 46 frame runs to the front of the firewall, and then the structural support of the frame and the unibody frames actually landed right on top of each other. Welded the two together, spaced it up proper, and then put the cab on, and it was just a perfect fit.
So you just blew a lot of people's minds thinking that a Prius and a truck could fit on the same frame.
It was so good that the steering column, when I put it on, it ran right down to the gearbox of the original Prius. In fact, I'm using the brake pedal from the Prius, and it just runs up with an extended arm for the truck.
It's a beautiful match. I mean, there you go. Find old Priuses, find trucks. It goes together. It's fantastic. So we still have a mess of wiring. You're still going through different spectrums. It's a lot of work, all the wiring method.
Yeah, I mean, you got the high voltage computer, you've got your brake controller, you've got your speed controller. I mean, all kinds of stuff that's happening, and I've got a ton of wiring to fish through.
But that's really just polish work, because we drove this around,
that's right.
And it actually drives really well, rides well, and you don't hear it very much.
Drives like a car.
So I even use the original turn signals headlights. It's the column on the Prius is actually on top of the column for the truck. It's originally shifted too. It's like made a different part for it, but it's attached. Everything's as it was.
Yeah, I mean it drives like a normal car. There's no
Really
difference. Yeah, and it's a really comfortable ride. Comfortable.
When I get some of the leaves out,
Yeah.
I'll soften it rear end out, and I'll get some shocks back there. Because right now it's running the stock knee-arm shocks from 7 years ago.
Right. Yeah, so I mean, this is interesting. We're climbing a hill in a Prius with the truck on top of it. Yep.
We just finished the day driving around this Prius truck. I will never get that right. I'm going to try several times. The term will be below. I'm going to type it out for you. You can pronounce it any way you want to. It rides like a Prius. It rides really smooth. It's on-demand power. Very little road noise as far as from the engine itself. I mean, there's no muffler on it, but I can quiet that down. You do have the road noise in the cab, but it's a 46. I mean, they were building this so the engine would mask all that road noise, but comfort-wise, who cares? It rides really well. It's really smooth to drive around. He's got AC, he's got heat. You could drive this thing all day, get 35, 40 miles a gallon. It's kind of his estimate of fuel economy out of a really cool looking old truck. This is nirvana. It's either going to be a Frankenstein to you, you're going to love it, hate it. There'll be comments below hating me on this, or you're going to love it. You're going to love the idea that you could take the Prius, a modern car, put all that dynamics into this model, and drive at 70 miles an hour and have a very comfortable drive. So make sure you check us out on pickuptrucktalk.com. Make sure you hit subscribe on our videos. Find us on the podcast. We're on iTunes on Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. And make sure you find us on Facebook, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. And we'll see you down the road.